second week of Nano. And if you're anything like me, you got behind yesterday because, oh, can't see it very well. You voted. Oh, don't let this get to you. There's always time to catch up. Right now, you're either still going strong with what you were doing. You haven't hit a writer's block or anything like that yet, or you've hit the lull. I always get the week. Second week in November is always the lull for me. You took off, you may be ahead right now, which I wasn't, but with all of what you decided to do, and now you're not quite sure which direction you take, or you know you want to get to this point, but you don't know how to do it, and I'm not an out of sequence kind of person, so find your favorite pajamas, find your favorite, probably hot drink. It's fall here, so I prefer a hot drink now when I'm writing. Find your favorite sweatshirt, which I have been living in this, and one of the actual pullover ones so far this Nano. Cuddle in to your most comfortable spot where no one can distract you, no husbands, no kids, maybe a pet if they're not super annoying. I know Carly can be either really amazing, like she's being right now, and just laying there, or she can be annoying and whine at me for random ass things. So, shut out the outside world, and if you can't, start writing, plot. Make a list. I love lists. Make a list of everything while you're in the lull, for example. Everything that you want to happen that you haven't put in yet, everything that you need to happen that you have to get to the part where you want to get next, or what kind of questions that you haven't figured out yet, like why this person's doing this, or what is the reasoning behind this, or the fact that you need to figure out how this person ends up in this certain situation. Get it all out. And then once you can see it written down, or my favorite is Post-it notes. This is my office. Notice all the clean wall space, mostly just because we haven't moved really in yet with anything. Post-its on the walls where you can see it. Seeing your plot, seeing what you want to do in a space other than a notebook helps so much. You can spread out, you've got all that room, and just sit down and write it. Don't force. Sometimes forcing's hard. And you know what? Skip if you really need to. If there's an exciting part you want to get to, info dumps, I dread, so I put them off, but they're a great source of word count. Just sit down and get it done. Yeah, basically just keep going strong. Caffeine and sugar are good. Two things which I've been trying to cut out before Nano, so I still have only had 1 cup of coffee. That was so I could stay up a little later last night when we drove home after 2 hours of electing. I don't know, did you guys take so long to vote? 2 hours at our polling place to vote. Excuse me. Sorry, this is not going to be edited because it's on my phone. And I am doing daily vlogs if anyone's interested on my personal channel. And the write-ins have been kind of a bust just because of election and everything like that. I'm still wanting to do Google Hangouts Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights, but I'm over here on the West Coast, and by the time I can get to a write-in, the girls on the East Coast kind of are ready to be done and go to bed or whatever, so I haven't had an early night to do any of that kind of stuff, plus I'm still on my phone. Monday I get internet connection, but if anybody, girls included, the writer girls included, whoever wants to do a Google Hangout, whatever, hit me. Don't really hit me, that's not nice. Throw me a line, say something. You can find me on Google+, it's the same as my personal channel, Misstariana, and we can have write-ins. It'll be awesome. And those things that Julie talked about that gets you distracted, like rewatching a whole season, don't do that. That's been a little bit of my downfall. But mostly that's not cutting into my writing time, it's cutting into my cleaning and moving and organizing time. So I wish everybody a very, very happy Nano. And don't let the lull get to you. If the lull is getting to you, talk to me. I'm serious. I'm good at lulls. Not my own, other people's. I'm good at other people's lulls. I know, it doesn't make any sense. Have a very happy Nano. And Rymos, keep at it. And Rachel, we will see you for your pep talk